Welcome to Prep Week. This is the start of the official journey on the BBC. I'll dive right into it. I don't want to waste your time. You've got a few exercises that I need you to complete before we get stuck into the workouts. Now, Prep Week, really basic stuff, but it's essentially setting up the fundamentals and foundations that are going to lead to the long-term success, not only in the course and the program, but beyond the one-on-one coaching. So let's just talk 3-4 months down the road. Maybe we've finished one-on-one coaching and we don't want you to rebound. We don't want you to have such an amazing journey like you may have done in the past. We've then been left out on your own and then you've yo-yoed just because we haven't built up those habits and foundations of motivation, dietary or workout habits. So essentially think of this week as setting up the long-term success, but super stoked that you're actually getting stuck in, getting into the deep end in terms of working on these areas of your life. So straight into it, let's scroll down a little bit. There are 9 high priority action steps I need you to take this week. It sounds like a lot, but if you actually look here, completion time is like 3 minutes for this one, 10 minutes for this one, 10 to 30 minutes for this one, 1 minute, 1 to 5 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes. Like you could knock out literally, you could knock out 6 of these within the next 30 minutes if you wanted to, which I highly recommend you do as many as you can as soon as possible, just so they're not hanging over you later on in the week when you may be a little bit too busy with family, friends, work, study. So first and foremost, jump in, complete the coaching forms. You'll have to, once you follow this link, just input your email address. You'll get sent a set of forms that you'll sign digitally. Just give you your commitment and a bit more of like a agreement between our arrangement here. Induction questionnaire, extremely important that you do this right now as well. So this is what I'll be setting up your meal plans on. So it'll talk really deep into what you do and don't like to eat, your current dietary habits, your quality of life factors, so things in your personal life, in your career, and it'll dive into what challenges do you currently face in terms of stress, whatnot. So everything that kind of affects your ability to be consistent in a diet, that's what we're really looking to help like conquer as well. So on one hand, it's one thing for me to give you a meal plan, but if you're too stressed out because you get low quality sleep, that's what we need to address. So this is very much overall lifestyle improvement. Really important that you dive into the induction questionnaire, your goals and motivations, follow it. This is key. If you're lacking motivation to complete all the other exercises on here, then complete this exercise. It's going to light a fire under your ass and you're going to be driven as hell to conquer not only this program, but to improve your quality of life in all areas, from career to health to social life, dating, family, self, finances. I think I said that. It is such a powerful exercise for you to complete. I can't wait for you to go through it and get a bit more clarity. After you've completed those 3, book your first call with me, and then we'll do that one-on-one questionnaire, and that's when we do a really powerful exercise that plays onto the top 3 that we've already completed. Download the BBC app, have a look at the next page, join the Facebook group, upload your before pictures. I've got a tutorial as well that I've linked to, and I'll by the time this has happened, so within the next day or 2, I'll be, and by the time I receive your induction questionnaire, I'll have created your custom meal plan and sent it to you and uploaded it to the BBC app. But explore the recovery dieting modules as well, the meal plan modules on the right hand side of the web pages here, just for a bit more information. and required purchases. So this dives into like the equipment that you'll need. I've got a lot of gym gear and such at a low price. I've sourced them online. But if you can't find or purchase gym gear just for whatever financial reason, we'll focus on body weight exercises. So stoked, and that's it. So I'll get you to go through this. These are the optional extras. So let's just say you've powered through. I'll get you to read these in your own time. Essentially, in prep week, when it comes to working out, I just want you to kind of get used to going for those active walks, keeping super hydrated, getting quality sleep, doing a few of the warm-up exercises. And if you want to take this week as a prep week, a proper prep week, next week is when we start the proper exercising, your proper workouts, then I'm happy either way. If you want to jump ahead, start practicing some of the workouts this week, happy for you to do that as well. But there's no pressure to really hit your workouts this week. This week it's primarily based on setting up for long-term success. Read through these when you get a chance. A little bit of a follow. I'll get you to read these elements as well. I will be hosting like live Q&As and webinars, especially as this group starts to grow a lot more. So I'll get you to read through this. Essentially, the questions that you guys give me, they do form the basis of what I will be creating content on and releasing it, and what you might have already seen on like my YouTube channels or social medias. You guys have a really like intimate ability to control what I create in terms of content wise. So don't be shy if you have any questions about anything whatsoever. There's probably 2,000 other women in the world who have that question, and I'll answer that for you, probably via video, and then upload it to one of the modules on the right hand side here. So yeah, really exciting stuff. You guys get a lot of impact on the life and quality of life of others, both now and in the future, by being honest and asking your questions that are top of mind, no matter how big or small. And beautiful. And this is the survey for the section number 2. So jump right ahead, and really excited for you to complete, I guess, the top 3 to 6 exercises as soon as possible. Get stuck into it, and yeah, let's kick this off with a bang. Nice.